My name is Fortunate. Actually, I'm Nonhlanhla. This is my native name. Nonhlanhla means fortunate, according to how I translate it in English, to let you guys to understand all over. So I was born in a little village with a few relatively communal people ground on the Matopo Hills in Zimbabwe, down the hills, very, very mountainous area. So we really lived a traditional cultural life, to tell you, if I can tell you that the road was about maybe 20 to 30 kilometers to find the real road where the cars they are driving through. So that's where I lived, and even the school was very far, but we really lived like a traditional. Of course, we managed to go to achieve what I am talking now in this English that I'm speaking now. We managed to go to school. So our life was really traditional, we live like families, my grandmother, my grandfather, my aunties, my uncles around. Like it's only our village, a compound. When you're grown up, you just go to another place. But everybody had their own culture that they choose to live. Like for example, you choose not to go in the night. Maybe the children, the girls, they don't fetch firewood. The boys, they are the ones that are fetching firewood. There's their culture that they chose. You know, when people, they think they are civilized, but we really lived a traditional and cultural life. And we're raised to respect elders, to embrace ourselves, to respect the younger ones also, to go along with the different cultures, also to know that we're just different, we just tolerate each other, to know Ubuntu in our language. We learn that from our young age, and we say also in our life, umthwentwe uhlaba usamila, meaning that charity begins at home. We know that whenever you go other places, you represent your family. Whatever you do wrong, they don't point to you, they'll call to you like umntwana ka Kemson, meaning a child of Kemson. My father is Kemson. Umntwana ka Kemson, you see. They don't value any other things, like they don't count your mother, that it is the one that is taking care of you. They look at your father, there's a head of the family, that he didn't raise you nicely. So I wanted to demonstrate everywhere you go that we are from the good family. Our father is taking good care of us. And then even when you come to the marriage time, you know that you get a good man that will respect you. If you are from the family that you don't respect each other, the men also, they don't respect you in our culture. They don't take you serious. Like for example, you don't marry when you are already not a virgin anymore. The man doesn't respect you anymore. They respect you when you married fully. They pay, live in full cows. Coming to Ireland, knowing that we are coming to live with new people, I was so eager, and it was a great experience, even how to eat and what to say and things how to approach elder, things like that. And I find that it was very interesting, because even I didn't even know when you are in a restaurant, in a hotel, when you are given food, how to show that you appreciate food. I have to have this kind of friends that they will have to tell me that, no, Fortunate, you have to put this, first look down or look like this. But for me, it was, oh, wow, it's your culture. Because I'm human, I'm African, I use my hands. And I become very satisfied when I'm using my hands. Africa, I can say most of African, we use hands to eat. So it was really interesting, but I was willing to learn. Of course, I tried to learn, even to learn a little bit of Irish, to learn how to greet, because, it makes me to know that, okay, yes, we are different, and I'm learning this. Most of the things in Ireland, they are similar to Africa. I can say umuntu, like a human being, is similar. Our cultures, they are just similar most of the time. It's not a really different. It can be different here and there, but most of the things, they are different. They're just similar. They're just similar. It's only people, they've created their own. You see, As the world is growing on and on and on, people, they develop a civilization, they change, and this technology things, but really the culture, the tradition is still the same. All Irish, when I talk about I had some fairy tales from Irish, I have some some things that happened, the history about this. Sometimes, for example, say about the St. Bridget, I find out about it, and all these kind of stories. There's fairy tale stories. Even I didn't know even about St. Patrick. We don't have St. Patrick in Africa. Things like that, they make me, wow, I'm learning, I'm getting more things. My culture is expanding. I'm getting more culture. Even Africa, they don't have this. So I find that is very interesting to be here. And there are things that Africa, Irish, they love from us. There are things like, for example, our singing, because we don't have order, we just sing, mama. So things like that in Irish also, they were, wow, look at these people, they do it. But we know also ourselves, like we say, wow, look at these people, they've got this nice dancing in Irish. Ooh, dancing. I practiced all throughout the month trying to learn Irish dancing, because it was fascinating to me. It was really a good thing, and I really learned a lot and I enjoy it. As this one, this Africa Day will be the fifth one. For me, celebrating this one means a great deal. I mean, like a big thing. The first one, I was like new. I was just like looking at people, and I was so African dancing, eating different foods, bringing all sort of things. Like, wow, okay, this is Nigeria. This is different cultures, different countries. I find that, but this is similar to my country. This is similar to my village. Then the culture makes you to be who you are, and then it makes you to hold on and to be respected and to be dignified. So I think Africa Day is very important for our young ones that they haven't been in Africa before, but they are still born by us. They are our children. They are born here in Ireland. They need to learn things that we learn in Africa, because those things, they will pass to generation, so that they will also even impart to other cultures. They will also help the world to be a good place to live among together, with loving each other and learning cultures and tradition from each other. I think that it would be very good if we continue doing this, and then it's a great thing to me. Afrish Choir, we name it Afrish because we wanted to be integrated into Ireland. We are Afrish, Africa and Ireland. We don't want to be singing alone, but we want to be involved with Irish also, to be singing, learning the Irish songs. This choir started on 2019, like end of 2019, when we lost our brother. So we went to the funeral parlor for body viewing. When we were sitting there, before all people of the family came, so we were just sitting there singing. Somebody started a song. We just know it. Nobody will teach you what song is this. You just know it, even in your blood, even if it is another language that you don't understand, but you know it. I don't know how we do, but it's a miracle, we know it. So after we finished that, one of Irish friends came to me and said, "Fortunate, don't you think that your culture, your tradition is so beautiful?" It was so beautiful. 2 hours sitting there, waiting, people just humming, singing. That was so lovely. We need that culture also in Ireland. So we said, "Oh, wow, we don't know that." And then said, "Oh, we don't do this kind of a thing." Then we said, "Okay, what we're going to do, we'll start a choir that will be, whenever things like this happens, we'll go with the choir and then go sing and then do things like this. But we sing all those songs that we are singing in the funeral, also in the weddings. We make it choir so that we harmonize it. And also the Irish tradition will be learning they will be learning also from us how we do things." Then I said, "Oh, okay, go for it." Then we started. We started just like that. And we called the people before coronavirus. We were just like a group of people. We just sing, we dance, we do things like funny stuff. We really dance and different songs for different events. So that's how Afrish started. And we wanted to go further. We want to teach others. We want to come here whenever the coronavirus the restrictions are over. We can come here, you entertain elderly people or anybody who wants to come and be entertained by music. Then we want to learn also to make our voice to align together, because we just sing. We've got in those 4 songs, like for example, we've got Ukololwami. Ukololwami means my trust, my faith. Ukololwami means that whenever you go, whenever you have been taught something from your early age, you must hold on. Like we hold on our faith. We are saying that we hold on our faith. We grow up with it. That meaning that we will hold on and pass it to our generation. I will never leave it. I will never throw it away. Like for example, when we are here, we think of things that they had good values. That's what we are singing about. That Ukololwami, I will never let it go. I will never let my trust, my faith that I have been taught to let it go, to let it loose. The second song talks about the path. Like what I said, in Africa, we just bang up and then just sing anything. When you are going through something, maybe you are walking, maybe you are singing, maybe you are walking in spiritual life, you sing that. We call it indlela. Even indlela in Ameva, even whenever the path is going through hard times, but I will push on, put on going on. It means like you hold on, don't give up, don't give up. It is an encouraging song that whenever people they sing, even like we used to do, I don't know how we call it here, we call it Ilima, communal work. When we are working, maybe plowing in the field, we sing this kind of song, meaning that we push this work that we are doing through. We're not gonna give up and give in just like now. We must push it throughout. And most of the same, like the other one, the nomindlela inameva noma kuyehlela noma kuyakhuphukela, means even if it is going up, even if it is going up, even if it down, even if it is sunny, the rain, we will stand on. We will stand on, like meaning embracing each other, supporting each other, going forward in life. We're having good dreams, vision. It's talking about this song. This song is talking about having a better life. We're pushing forward in future. We get a better life. And the last one, number 4, talks about God bless. God, that means God bless us all. Like we want to get this life better. Like through this coronavirus, we really wanted God to bless us to come through it. I think everybody wanted this blessing to come through. Like now we are happy celebrating the vaccination that has come, but we're praying that God bless us in this throughout this. It's such a privilege to have this Africa Day in such time like this. I'm really grateful for that. I'm alive celebrating it again. And I really thank God for this day. And I'm looking forward to see everybody embracing each other, helping each other, getting along with each other, being happy through this day, celebrating, share your culture, embrace other people's culture, and enjoy yourself in this day. Love yourself, love others also. Thank you.